What's up, guys, and welcome to the Eagle Report. And this has been like the most disappointing Eagles game, the most frustrating Eagles game I've had to watch this season. And yeah, the thing about this was in the first half, like the Hawks weren't even that good, to be honest. We were just worse. It was a battle of who was worse. And then in the third quarter, the Hawks pulled away and we never got back into it. But it was really annoying because they just dominated the midfield battle. Newcomb, I forgot some of their players, but even like Warpool and Nash were getting a lot of the ball. Who's the player I'm thinking of yet? What's his name? Day, yeah. Day, like they were dominating it, and I actually want to see what the hit-outs were this game, because it just felt like Meek was smashing Williams in the ruck, and it didn't help that Flynn went down injured in the second quarter, I think it was, maybe the third. I don't know if I've passed hit-outs or not. Probably have. There we go. 39-27, like they, and clearances 38-21. I mean, we got smashed this game and we can't deny it. At the start of the second term, we moved Ryan into the midfield to try and create something, because I think at one point Reid was playing on Day, and Reid's too attacking minded kind of a player. And Day just had so much time and space, and that the Hawks found a lot of time and space throughout this game, and once they cut through us with their ball movement and they were quick to move the ball on and they didn't make skill errors, they just absolutely killed us. What I was going to say is we try to balance how good they've been by, instead of going a bit more defensive and trying to prevent how good they've been, we tried to create things of our own, and we put Liam Ryan in there. We won the first clearance of the second quarter and scored a goal. And that was a bit of false hope there. I thought maybe we might get back into this game. But the thing is, like, I don't think Ryan at the moment is fit enough to run out even like well, it's harsh saying this because he's such a talented player, but I feel like he doesn't really suit playing in that midfield. Especially when you've got a defensive job to do. And I think we should have really just tried to lock them down in the midfield, try and make it as congested as possible, make it a battle for the ball instead of trying to open it up, because they've got the skills and they've got the talent. And I feel like our skills were really poor. Going forward, we made skill error after skill error. We couldn't do anything with the ball. And it was so frustrating to watch, because it felt like if we got a turnover or something, we'd just give it away straight away. And off half back there, we can see it here, Impey and Sicily were having a day out. And even Amon, it was coming down to them, and they had so much space and time. Like, I feel like we got our first mark inside 50 in the fourth term, if you didn't know that. That's just reflecting of how crap we were this game. But I feel like whenever we're going inside 50, or even just going into our forward half, we're bombing it on the boot. We didn't find any teammates, and that's when Sicily, Impey, Amon, they'd just mark it, and like, it's so easy for them. Like, we didn't provide any challenge, and so easy for them to get rebound inside 50s and for them to move the ball. And I feel like, I don't know, we just played so crap today. I don't think any player stood out as a good player, and this is the best side we've had all season. What do you think about that? Reid and Kelly back into the side. It was a crap performance. yeah, I don't really know what to say. From the first bounce, you could tell they were going to smash us. We just lost that midfield battle. Our efficiency was 71.9%, which isn't very good. Efficiency inside 50, 42.4%. Yeah, we got no one else to blame but ourselves. And it feels like at the moment, I know on the title of one video I said 1 step forward, 2 steps back. It feels like 1 step forward, 5 steps back at the moment, because there's so much hope after that win against the D's. Now we've lost 5 on the trot, and we have the D's next week. I mean, man, something needs to change. And I know Simpson's been such a great coach, but is that something we need to consider? Just switching up the coaching rules. I'm not saying he will be sacked, but I'm not saying he doesn't have to be involved. He can still help out around the club. I'm just saying, like, do we need a different role model, a different leader? I don't know. You just let them bully us. Lost contested possession. They were first to the ball, they wanted it more. They looked flat-footed. I feel like, it's simply put, we were second best. And we had no process of how we wanted to move the ball. I don't know. We looked the worst we've ever looked this season, and that's saying something. Our first mark inside 50 came in the 4th quarter. We only scored 4 goals. Oh my god. And even when we had the chance to get back into the game, the Hawks would pull away, Hawks would kick 3 on the trot. Anyway. Thank you guys for listening to the Eagle Report. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.